In today's Newsflash, I'll have a solution for you if you're struggling balancing your underwater video equipment properly, and I'll show you two underwater video lights that have a UV function integrated. Coming up. Hi and welcome back to the Underwater Filmmaking School, and thank you very much for tuning in again. For those of you who are new here, my name is Matthias, and here at the Underwater Filmmaking School we talk about filming underwater, and we talk about equipment that is needed to make your life as an underwater filmmaker as easy as possible. In this month Newsflash, the month of November, we've got three pieces of equipment that we want to cover with you. First of all, we've got a very exciting and very practical adjustable float arm that will help you balance your underwater camera rig underwater. Now, how is this different to the regular, normal floats that you can attach to your arms of your underwater camera rig? Well, this one, as the name says, is adjustable. So, it has a maximum capacity, an uplift capacity of 520 grams, each of these. But the special thing is that it has a little mechanism built in, so when you're underwater, you can actually push a little button here, a mechanism that will allow water to slowly drizzle inside into the device, the float, and therefore lessening the amount of uplift. So you can adjust the uplift of each of these floats while being underwater, which is quite a breakthrough, because now you don't have to get the amount of floats that you put onto your underwater camera rig correct from the very beginning. You can put a little too much on there to start off with, take it underwater, and then fine-tune the amount of uplift that you need to perfectly balance your equipment underwater while you are actually underwater. Great, and you don't have to change them when you go from salt water to fresh water or vice versa. You can stay with the same ones and just adjust the amount of water that you let inside of the float. So that's actually quite a breakthrough. I personally have only tested them once here in the pond at the Fantic shop, and I have to say they work very, very nicely and easily, and I can't wait to take them out into the Lake of Zurich and do a proper testing with them, which will happen sometime soon. And as soon as that's done, you guys will obviously hear about the full, complete test here on the channel. Now, the second piece of equipment that we want to talk about today is actually two pieces, two different underwater video lights. One of them is by the company Scubalamp. You know Scubalamp if you've been a regular watcher of this channel. We've covered quite a few of their underwater video lamps already here on the channel. Now, this one is the PV32T, which is a 3000 lumen strong underwater video light. Special feature about this light is that it actually, in addition to just providing a normal white LED light at 3000 lumen, it also provides a red, a blue, and a UV, an ultraviolet light as well. And especially the ultraviolet is something that I'm very curious about to see how that functions and works in open water here in our lakes. The other underwater video light is by a company called XTRA, and it's the light D30-1600. It's a 1600 lumen strong underwater video light and has kind of the same features as the Scubalamp light. Also, it comes with a normal white LED light at a maximum of 1600 lumen, and it does also cover a blue, a red, and a UV light in there as well. Both these lights are pretty much same when it comes to the size. The Scubalamp is slightly thicker and slightly a little more chunky than the XTRA light. I'll see if I can take both of them on a test dive and compare them to each other, because they seem very, very similar in what they are and what they do underwater. Again, what really interests me about the functions of these lights is their ability to produce a UV light underwater. I personally have not seen any footage taken with UV lights in our lakes here in Switzerland. A couple of years ago, it was popular to film with UV lights, but All the footage that I have seen has actually been taken in the ocean, so I don't recall having seen anything in freshwater. So yeah, I'm curious to see whether there is anything at all in our lakes that will react to the UV light and that will reflect that back. So as soon as I've tested them out here in the Lake of Zurich, I will get back to you and give you my full review on these lights. Now, the XTRA, the 31600, that's a light that was sent to me by the company, by XTRA, to do a review on it. I've done an unboxing already. I'll link it up here in the corner for you, so you can go and watch the unboxing video if you like so. And as soon as the proper review of the light is out as well, I'll link that here on this video too. One more thing I like to mention about the Scubalamp underwater video light is that this model doesn't come with a standard charging mechanism on the battery pack, but, and I find that very, very futuristic actually, it comes with a USB-C port, so you can use a standard USB-C cable, plug it in here and charge the battery pack right off this. Which is great if you're traveling and if you're taking this light with you on travels, because now you don't have to bring your big and chunky charger with you. You can just use a standard USB-C cable to charge your underwater video lights. Should there be any questions regarding any of the pieces of equipment that we've covered in today's video, please let me know down in the comment section below and I'll be more than happy to get back to you as quickly as possible. And that's the end of our video for today, our news flash for the month of November. Hopefully this video was useful to you. I hope you got something out of it and I was able to introduce you to some new pieces of gear, new features in these pieces of gear that have come out onto the market in recent times. All of these pieces will be covered as a review on this channel at some time in the near future. So if you don't want to miss out on seeing reviews on these things, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and also the little notification bell so you do get notified whenever we release a new video on this channel here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like it, share it, tell your friends and family. Make sure that everyone knows about the Underwater Filmmaking School and their monthly news flash. Thanks for watching and I will see you next time. In today's news flash, I'll have a solution for you if you're struggling with a phone ringing in the background that shouldn't be ringing. Psst! Quiet, please.